baby. Look at all these little children I have and little orphans. We're going to talk about names, sizes, shapes, brands. We're going to get to it. So let's get on with the damn Atom Bomb show.
Hey, look what we got going on, man. Just like I said, just like I promised you. Stands, baby. It stands by me. All right, let's just get right down to it. We'll just grab this guy right here. DW, nice stuff, man. Well made, double braced. Lot of functions. You know, you can move the basket. They got a tech lock, so you can actually lock everything, which is kind of cool. And of course, the old memory locks. And the only thing, I like the look of the new memory lock, but back in the day, DW had a big wing nut, and you could just loosen it at will. And it just was a lot easier to move around. This looks a lot more streamlined and pretty, I guess. So, but that's DW. Yeah, we love DW. And let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah, one of my faves. Good old Ludwig. It's a low profile stand, I should say. I like it. It's got the, like if you play a big, deep snare drum. Yeah, right there, baby. That'll go down to your knees. It's got the ball, socket, which I like. It's really endless possibilities, I guess. And it's got the memory lock with a key, of course. And as you can see, it's a double brace, but it's just a stumpy little guy in it. But it's made, I use a 7 sometimes and smaller, but the stand will work. And sometimes I put a tom on a stand, and it's perfect. It gets it right down in the pocket where I like it. So that's Ludwig. We got some dubs. And here we go. This is a Pearl, man. Good old Pearl. Back in the day at Rick's Drums, we sold more Pearl drum stuff than Carter had liver pills. I ain't shitting you, man. And they've really came up with a pretty cool stand. I got to give it to them. Drum keys right here. You can drop this thing down to an 8-inch drum, and you can open it up to a 16. Anything in between. And again, it's the one-touch lock gizmo micrometer, I call it. Double brace with spikes, which are kind of cool. You push them there and it's retract them. I just kind of like that, That's really cool. A good stance. A lot of positive things about the stand. And this really ain't a negative, but I'm just against plastic. Plastic and steel or fiber or whatever this is. Somebody will probably write it. Well, it's carbon fiber, asshole. Well, it's cool. But I just, come on, man, let's tighten it up. Cymbal stands, right off the top here. It's again, you know me, I'm a Ludwig guy. If you look around, I love my Ludwig drums, man. Enough said. But this is a double braced, medium weight, so it ain't like, but it looks good. It's stable. It's got the memory locks. What's cool, it's got the, everybody does it now. The hideaway boom thing, which is, you can't knock it, man. That's a hell of a nice feature to have. Multiple heights from low to high. I can't say nothing bad about it. All positive thought on that guy right there. Then we'll move around, and then I got a Pearl here. It's got the newer upper piece and an older bottom, but it's like that one up front there with the big weight and all that. All that's so adjustable. And this is their new stuff up here. And it's just so cool. Look at, you can do this. You can take this thing off. You can put it, it's amazing. And their tilter, it just, it's infinite. It's just, you can do, it's hats off to you. And what I do like I said, is I like this little guy here. Unique. Sonar had an idea for holding cymbals down besides a wing nut, but it never worked. You hit them and bing, they were gone. But Pearl makes these. I don't know what they're made out. I doubt it's plastic. Put your cymbal on there, felt on there, and you just push it down. And and I've used these. They work. I promise you. Stay right on there. And that's our Pearls. And Ludwig. Well, I guess about the only thing left is hi-hats. So we're going to get some hi-hats here. Let's start with, like I said, man, this is my favorite, man. Anybody that knows me knows that I've had this thing. I've been playing this one right here. 150 years out of the 100 I've been playing. You do the math. Sonar signature, late 70s. early 80s, I guess, mid 80s. Come on, man, I've had this thing, and I mean, I played every club you could think of, and you just can't break this thing. And I have a terrible left foot, so I stomp. And this is the only one that I've ever found that really holds up to the craziness. And they don't make them anymore, so, if you can find them, they're really cool to, lash onto one. And then we're moving up in the world, man. We'll go right up into here, man. There's a pearl, man. I'm not real fond of the, I shouldn't say I'm not fond of it. I just kind of not sure about the two-legged hi-hat thing that they've done. I mean, it makes sense with the, you're still getting a tripod when you angle your footboard the way you need it. But every time I've used them, my son, matter of fact, got my 9,000 thanks, Zach. I could have used that today. But anyway, so back to the pearl. They got the double brace. And this is a sturdy guy, man. I mean, it's got a bigger spread than most of the double leg ones. And it's got these cool cams, different colors for different throws to make it faster, slower, smoother, to make it your adjustment. And again, they got one of the cooler locks, but again, if you ain't got a drum key handy, it's kind of a no-brainer. A lot of guys might think it's gaudy to have another one of these up here, but hell, it's that simple. You just loosen it, move it up, down, wherever you need it. Because even if you lock stuff down, you're always changing it. You can't fool me. I've been around this crap too long, man. So, and that's pretty much what we got going with our stands. I just want to take a real quick second here. This just to show you. This is where it all started, man. And this is not that old. It's an Atlas, I believe. Ludwig. I mean, look at a single brace. I mean, this was high tech. This is kind of stuff Bonham had and stuff. As you can see, that's all I got of it. But that's just a cool piece, man. And that's going to wrap up the stands. I want to thank the Facebook people, the YouTube people. Oh, my space monkeys, you guys are just kicking my ass. I love you. Keep coming in. This is AtomBomb over and out. We'll see you. It's AtomBomb, man. You know what time it is. I'm not up to full power. As you can see, I had to put on some darker glasses because, the last episode took a lot out of me, but we did get the place completely rewired, man. Rewired, reconditioned, so the bomb's, 99.9% up to explosive power. So now let's get right into it, man. The bomb is back. He's loaded. Questions are coming in. I know we kind of lagged there a little bit, but like I said, man, we got everything new in this son of a gun. So let's get right to it, man. All right, here we go. I'm going to probably see if I can see. Oh, yeah, we can work with that. This is called snare drums. Let me get out the other ones there. This is Snares for Life. Okay, Facebook, one of my favorites. Mickey Hill writes us. Who is the current Saturday Night Live TV show drummer? Hint, toured with Sheryl Crow, Billy Joel, and others. I know his drums. He's a DW artist. I'm batting a zero because Billy Joel, I mean, that was, what was his name? I can't think of it. Let me think of it. Liberty DeVito was Billy's drummer. So that would be my guess. See, I told you.
It was Sean Pelton. He played DW drums.
I had that part right.
10, 13, 16.
10. Oh, there you go. Okay. A little more detail I could come up with. All right. David the drummer. He writes, all right. Who played drums for the Black Sabbath? Bill Ward. Was there Basher? He's still a Basher. Back in the day, a long time ago, I saw Van Halen open for Black Sabbath. That's how long ago. And he had this big ass white Slingerland, just white Slinger, just drums and shit. He had roses and shit growing out of him. Cowbells bent in every direction. Bill Ward, white Slingerland drums is my guess.
Good job, you got it right.
Hell yeah, now we're talking. And here we go. Go Bomb! that it? Oh, here we go. My bad. Who played drums for ZZ Top and what kit did he play? Oh, you know, great band. You know, 3 guys. Frank Beard, you know, only guy without a beard. Back in the day now, let's go way back to like the Tush album. Rogers, he had like 12, 13, 14, and 15 on snare stands. If you look at that album, Fandango, you know, you flip it over and you can see the toms and his hi-hats, like there's 2 toms here, his hi-hats. It is cool. I've tried replicating that kit a bunch and, you know, just having fun with my shit. It was a blast. So, you know, Frank Beard, and now though, okay, he's been playing, that was way back, but now he's a Tama guy. He's been a Tama drummer, I think, ever since when, you know, when ZZ Top started really hitting the top. Double bass kit. He has all kinds of crazy shit. Sometimes he has skulls, sometimes he has like a smokestack, very customized rack and pool balls to hold his cymbals down. Frank Beard, I love you. That's my answer. Whoa, it looks like we got time. You know, we'll do one more question. This one comes from David Sims from the Facebook, I guess. He writes, who played drums for the Black Crowes and still playing drums with the Black Crowes, and what kind of drums did he use? Whew, good question. Good question there, David. Man, I'm having a serious brain fart. I can't think of his name. So what I'm going to do is I'll get part of the question, unless it comes to me. You know, I'm getting these rays from beyond Pluto, and they're not all well connected yet, but it's going to be okay, I promise. So anyway, back to the question. All right, like I said, his drums. Now, back when they first hit with Shake Your Moneymaker, that album kind of made them kind of a little bit of popular, you know, or actually put him around the world. He was playing pearls, you know, like a BLX Birch kit, you know, like I think he had a 13, a 22, and a 16. He could substitute a 12 every once in a while. Couple cymbals, crash, ride. Very simple kit. But then in that article, they have that, but then when they describe his set, and in that article he talked a lot about how much he loved Charlie Watts of the Stones. And so he switched to a Gretsch with lots like smaller drums, like a 20-inch kit, 12 rack, and a floor tom. And again, man, you know, I don't know. Steve Gorman, damn it. I'm gonna bet on it. I think that's his name. Am I right? Am I wrong? What the hell, man? Oh my God! Thank you. Shit. Oh man.
Yeah, well, you got it half right because now he's playing Ludwig. Like
he's back to Ludwig?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that.
Ludwig,
Yes,
you know?
yes, he did. Well, yeah, because I read an article. That's why his name came up, because he had an orange kit like Bonham, a Vistalite. Yes, you're right. But yeah. So I mean, come on, man. I got more than half. That's mine. Come on, boys. Space Monkeys, YouTube, Facebook. This is AtomBomb, the drum show. Shooter, let's get with it. Let's go. Go.